For the cruiserweight limit is not easy for him. He was 15-7 in his heavyweight fight earlier this year. Since those fights, and they were 15, 16 years ago now.
And so when he moves a lot of weight, he does it sensibly on fight night then.
Because he would have put it back on. What would be interesting, Enzo, I don't know about you, I'd love to know what
Jean-Marc Mormeck. Suit of the Union Jack, including red shoes. National anthem will be sung by Jean-Gabriel de San Martin. Sweat built up on both of them. So they've warmed up sufficiently. Champ Jean-Marc Mormeck was 33-3, and this guy hit. Guido Cavalieri gives the finest final use. They are not using unified rules of boxing rule. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round, and only the referee can stop. He would move up to heavyweight as he fought his last fight at the heavyweight division. Digging body shot by Haye. Head left side. This guy really tees off to the body by Mormeck. And we don't know what happens to him if he has body shots in there in round number 1. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. You want a piece of the forehead. Now you hit Mormeck. Double jabs and then back. Mormeck in black and in the colors of the Union Jack the frown. Mormeck comes back. Nothing really lands here. David digs it. Does it. Again, Mormeck in the black and in the colors. But that's all academic. Nice shots. Nothing big. No big punch has been landed by David Haye as yet. And that's what... we saw him against O'Neal Bell where he got hit, and now Mormeck. Jab, right hand by Mormeck. Wow, with the right hand live. You can knock a guy out like that. But so far, I'll tell you that right now. This guy looks awkward at times. The pressure on David Haye. Caught him with the right hand, spun. All right, the bell ends the second round of right hand. Misses the left. Boom, there's that right hand. And I told you this would go round number 3. He hangs the left a little bit low, and Braithwaite and Virgil Hill. Timeout. Haye knocked out Bonin in the first round. So it's Haye to the left of your screen, Mormeck to the right of you. Gino Cavalieri, third man in the ring, into it every time Mormeck does anything. Haye with his left hooks to the body. Nice time and walk him back. He didn't do it that time. Ribs, because you can't continue to take vicious shots like that. Man. Mormeck is going to see it. He stares, but he's hit him with some vicious body shots. As I say that, he clipped him. That time was Mormeck got his right shoulder forward, and then he reached with his right hand. Whole left side of his body. He's wide open for the right with those vicious left hooks to the body. But again, that time Mormeck was caught, reached left hand up a little bit, but he's hit him with such great body shots. That hand now and again, you watch for it. Sooner or later, this Mormeck. And when Mormeck got him in trouble, he knew what to do with the right hand. On totally back. Haye continues to hang that left hand back to his knees. I'll tell you this, David Haye is playing because it stopped his momentum. He should have jumped right on him when he took a right hand that dropped David Haye, and then he hit him with another slightly heavy in the heels. But remember, when he gets hit and realizes he's in a bit of trouble, he does a nice job in the front in the fight. Watch this, left hook right there, and the right hand, Mormeck jumped on him. So he had a little bit of help from that pack. There's the left hook upstairs. He's throwing more headshots in this flag of the UK, and he catches more. As the late rounds, we know Mormeck is going to be very strong. All and that leg went from underneath him, that he scrambled. Uppercut right in black in the white trunks of the Union Jack. There's the right hand again. Right round so far for Mormeck. David Haye has had his moments. David Haye is slick. He's strong. Misses his uppercut. And he comes in. Sneaky, the guy comes with an uppercut. But the bell ends. And back with those body shots.
John, you're doing good. You're doing good. But you're
scheduled for 12. The WBA, WBC Cruiserweight Champion. And he slipped on the ring pad and able to click on it either time. Nice, tough uppercut by David Haye. Sooner or later, it's going to play a key role in this fight. Because Mormeck rolls with his punches and wants to move away from the big guy. Cut. But he hasn't been able to shift Mormeck. That would favor him in losing weight, not having to drop Haye to win the Cruiserweight Championship of the world. Defend it once. Closing seconds now, the 6th round. Haye skipping forward, continues to hang even after 6 rounds.
He's only got 2 assaults in him in a round.
Okay.
All right. Make him box.
You know, for one guy as opposed to the other, then that's where the fight can't really land a vicious blow. And is David Haye caught? But Mormeck, if he doesn't have the left shoulder turned in, now Mormeck's starting to get hit, and down he goes! Mormeck up is Jean-Marc Mormeck. It's all over! David Haye! Vicious body shots, but it was the uppercut that did the damage. His name is David Haye. He's turning his head away, a little bit behind the ear, hand low. He just had too much power, and that was a great David Haye at 27 years of age. And he's a guy. David Haye!